Yo, we're here. Greetings and salutations. It smells like 90s rock, and everybody is here for a change. It's Sheila, Hot Toddy, and DJ Poor. All here. Hurricane kept her from going to South Carolina, so that's why she's
here.
That's why she's here.
Shout out to my people in dirty South. Don't get flooded.
That's right.
Don't die.
Or if you do, don't die. That's right.
Don't get septic. Something.
Yeah, I still want to drive down. My dad wouldn't let me. So,
well,
because I'm a grown woman whose daddy tells her what to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he's voting for Trump still?
He's definitely not voting for Hillary, so yep, my dad's going to Trump.
Didn't you tell him, just let him know that Jill Stein and Gary Johnson are running. He could vote for one of them.
He won't. I know.
Wow.
That's upsetting.
I know.
Yeah, that's upsetting.
It's, you know what, though?
What's that?
At least he's admitting it.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of conservatives are like, I don't know who I'm going to. I'm like, you're voting Trump. Just admit, like,
don't play games.
Just say it. I'm going to vote for Trump because I have to.
Right.
There's that email scandal that no one understands because they're all like, all the conservatives are like, it's so serious. And all the liberals are like, it's not.
It's really not that serious, people. Although I do know some Republicans who are flat out voting for Hillary and has said that they will. I know I know some people who went to early voting and did it already. So
that's awesome.
So yeah. So Trump really is turning a lot of people off, so it's all right. But, from all accounts, I keep hearing that his campaign's like on its last legs, this and that, all that,
That's just, it's not. I mean, the Republican Party itself is not going to let it implode to the point to where it doesn't
something
go
contrived
to
by the liberal media.
Yeah, it's really what it is, though.
I even heard Fox News, though, say something that his campaign's just not doing so well.
Well, that's because he keeps switching everybody constantly.
That's true.
We don't know who's in his campaign.
Yeah.
And Roger Ailes is no longer in charge of Fox News, so maybe
a very
since they don't have their crazy egomaniacal figurehead anymore, maybe they'll slip into sanity slightly.
Well, let's not go that far.
It's amazing what you can do when you get rid of the tyrant,
that's right.
person contrronting your media.
That's right. The guy that's sexually harassing everyone and encouraging his employees to do so.
I mean, I'm not saying they're going to be good, but maybe they'll be a little more balanced, like slightly.
Slightly less unbiased.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, slightly. Yeah.
Maybe
just a little bit.
At least through this election. Then they'll get back on the cycle when somebody good comes out of this.
I've kind of come to the conclusion that no matter who wins, it's a 4-year president.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
that's what I've been saying.
Most likely.
That's what I've been saying. They will not make 8 years. And
now the thing is, if it's Trump, like, what will he do in that 4 years? Like, will he crown himself King Trump, and then we can't vote? And like,
no, I honestly think I'm convinced that nothing's going to happen if he does become president because nobody's going to listen to him. And even if they do, I mean, there's so much. He's got to obey by the rules. So
does he?
Well, I mean, he does. Yeah, he will.
There are enough checks and balances in place to hopefully prevent the apocalypse, which we could very well usher in.
The same day that the guy who raped the girl behind a dumpster got out after serving 3 months in prison.
Yeah, that was a little infuriating.
We want to believe in justice and we want to believe in balances, but ultimately, it's kind of on the hands
a rigged game.
Yeah, like it's not necessarily going to happen if there's somebody who's special enough. Is the way I guess you could put it.
Well, still, I don't think it's going to be that bad. I just think. Because he's a blowhard, for one thing, and he's not going to know what to do. He proved that conclusively when he was looking for a vice president. I told DJ Poor this story, and I heard it from I think he told it himself. John Kasich, who was ran for president. He's the governor of Ohio. Originally, Trump wanted him to be his vice president, and so Donald Trump Jr. called him and told him that he said you will be the most active vice president in U.S. history. You'll be in control of this. You'll be in control of that. You'll do this and you'll do that. And Kasich said, well, that's kind of amazing. What is your father going to be doing? And he said there was a beat of silence, and then he said, making America great again. that was his answer. And that's when Kasich politely declined the offer, and so that's why we have Mike Pence. But yeah, that's what he said. They don't know what they're going to do. They have no idea what's going on over there, and they're not going to know. So exactly. So you might as well if he wins, you might as well just say it's like Mike Pence as the president because Trump is not going to know what the hell to do.
Yeah, until he makes Putin mad, and we all just get bombed.
Putin's
where he makes Mexico so mad they start a war.
Putin is sitting with us in the back. Putin is sitting in the back of the classroom with us, going, "What's wrong with this guy?" And sharing notes with us in the back while the teacher's talking. He's not.
Or maybe he's just getting pissed off. He could just be getting pissed off.
He's not going to want to do anything with us. It's like America is slowly becoming the smelly kid on the playground that everybody keeps running
Everyone
away
keeps turning their
from.
back on us.
Exactly,
It's
yeah.
like, we're still friends, right?
We-
Britain's our only friend.
Yeah, sure, but just not in front of people.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
just not-
Britain's our friend, but like behind everyone's
look,
back. They
when
won't sit with us at the lunch table.
But listen, when France and Italy are looking, we're not. We don't talk. Okay.
Yeah, it's like when my other friends are around, I don't know you.
That's
homie.
right. Yeah, you go over there.
Literally, the only person we really have is Mexico, and they're just sort of like,
They're just over here, like whatever. Build your wall. We'll climb over it.
And Canada's just like the father figure.
Free
It's
healthcare,
like, I'm so
yay.
Sorry for all of you down there.
That's right.
Stay on your side.
Our sad friends to the south, America. Who would have thought that, right? Oh my God! I just read something on. I saw a video online. I think it was comparing us and Iceland, and Iceland is like #1 in gender equality over there, equal rights, and they elected their first female president
I think
in
human rights, they're like #1.
Yeah, they elected their first female president in 1980, and she was the first female president in world history. And like 40% of their Congress is made up of women and all this. And then you come to us, and it's like 19% of Congress is women. And, of course, we've still yet to have our first female president. So
I think it's like less than 10% of our CEOs are women.
That's it, yeah. And it was, they were talking about CEOs. Yeah, that was an astronomical number in Iceland. There's even like a law.
Like half and half, isn't it?
There's a law in place that says that at least, I can't remember the number, but there was a certain percentage that of women had to work in board situations.
Oh, okay, in the higher leadership.
And higher leaderships in businesses, yeah.
So like if you have a board and it's a 3-member board, you have to have at least one woman.
At least one woman.
Have just like
at least one woman, maybe two. I mean that's how strict they are with that law. So I mean it's like that's awesome. And then you come over here and it's like you got the
Wild West.
You got the reporter from the Daily Show talking to the woman who says that she believes that the presidency is a man's job and not a woman's job. So
Wait, who was that?
Just some random.
there was have you not seen that video? It keeps circulating all the time. It's this guy who goes to a Trump rally and asks them questions, and it's just so sad.
Is it Jordan Klepper or whatever?
I don't know. I don't keep up with the correspondence on there anymore, but he's a rather tall guy. Kind of looks like
kind of got wavy brown hair.
Yeah, kind of looks like
that's
Eric
Jordan Klepper.
Stoltz. I think he looks kind of like him.
I think that's Jordan Klepper.
Yeah. Well, he was going around, like for instance, he was talking to a guy who says, "Why are you voting for Trump?" He said, "Well, for one reason, we don't show countries in the Middle East don't show their women enough respect. We here in America show our women with tons of respect, and we do it the right way." And he says, "Huh, okay. Can you tell me about your shirt?" And his shirt says, and I quote, "Hillary sucks, but not as good as Monica."
Oh.
He said all that, and that's what.
Wow.
And then he went, and then again he said, "Okay, now tell me again why you are voting for Trump, because we show our women respect, whereas the Middle East they don't." He said, "Okay, tell me a little bit more about your shirt. Turn around. What does the back say?" And it says, "Trump that bitch."
Damn.
This is the guy. Yeah. So that's what we're dealing with Donald Trump supporters.
I've not been to a Donald Trump rally. I've actually heard there was the last one that was here in Knoxville. Some of the attendees of the rally came to my restaurant afterwards, and our bartender said, like, "Yeah, they're heavy drinkers." Wow.
Shocking.
He was kind of surprised.
Shocking.